So on this section, this is what we call match bonus. Going to throw more inlight on that. You have it match bonus. This is a yes for members who are actually want to withdraw their bonus on the system. So they are actually uh, uh, expected to pay their 50% of whatever bonus they've actually accommodated. Then when they pay the 50%, they actually need to pay the 50% before they can be able to withdraw their bonus. So here is a very important factor we actually need to explain further. Now this is what we call a post automation. This is where you say if the system is actually on the auto merging. Now when the system is auto merging, it merges on its own. If there is any account if there's any pH on the system, and if there's also any change on the system, it actually matches on its own without anybody doing the job. And when you look at the auto merging status, is actually in progress. And if you also want to use a manual merging system, all you need to do is to pause the auto merging. And when you see there, you just notice that it actually status is actually what on pause. So the system now is on manual merging. Then they can go and do your manual merging, which I'm actually going to be explaining further on this video. So next we actually have here is matching history. So this is actually where you see all the matching history, and this is where you unmerge user. This is where you see who and who emerge, who and who have paid. And so you can as well unmerge a particular user if a particular user is merged, and maybe you mistakenly merge a user, and you merge a user, you actually want to like unbench that particular user. So you're actually going to do it here. Then you're going to see the user status, the merging history uh, in general. So furthermore on the video, this is admin account. This is where you see all the list of the account you actually demoted, promoted as an admin. You can as well add requests to that particular account, so you can as well deduct on that particular account as well. So here is where you approve guiders, those who applies to be guider. This is where you see them, then approve them. But as you say, we should remove guider, we're actually going to do that. Then this is letter. This is where you actually write this is where you actually approve testimony. Those who write testimony, this is where you approve it, and this is where you also disapprove the testimony. So all the testimony that comes here, this is where you approve those testimonies. Then furthermore, you have add news. This is where you a section where you add news on the system. You want to you need any information to send to a particular user, to all your user on that dashboard. This is where you are actually send all those information. So now I'm going to be showing you how to do the manual merging and automated merging. So first thing, we actually need to want to activate account. As I said earlier, before you can activate a particular account, I must make sure you have an admin on the system. So I'm actually going to I'm going to promote Skyline as an admin. So what I need to do is to come to these privileges. Then when I click this manner as an admin, it takes me to a particular session. So this session is what we call admin account session. I've actually explained this earlier on the video. So this particular place what we call admin account, as I said earlier, this is where you see all the list of account, admin account. So this is where you add request. Add request mean to add money you want to collect in the system. So I can decide to add the 2,000 naira on the system. Then that means I'm actually telling the system, hey guy, I want you to make me 2,000 naira. I actually need 2,000 naira from PHs. So I can also as well deduct 2,000 naira or 1,000 naira from this 2,000 naira. I can as well deduct it. Maybe I mistakenly add money, money that I actually don't need. So you can see the money actually reduced to 2,000 naira. I can even decide to deduct all of them. So then turn the account to zero. So this is actually when you are admin account. So I can as well demote this particular admin account. I can just come here, then can as well demote this account to a normal user as well. So now next thing I'm going to do there is to activate this particular account, but it actually not going to activate because reasons because remember I have admin on the system already, so I need to add request to add money on the system because it's actually going to deduct 500 naira or 1,000 naira from uh, from uh, from this particular account. So when I click and I can see it not actually merge any of the accounts. So what I'm actually going to do doing that is that to come to admin account and add amount here so that anybody that activated it can it can be deducted automatically. Note that you can add as much as admin you actually want to add, but when you're adding money, make sure that we add small money so that when it finish merging this particular account, it actually goes to another one where it's actually randomly. So what I'm going to do now is to come here and activate my account again and see actually what happened, and you can see the system actually merged me. So that wasn't much time. I have to upload my proof of payment so that the system will not kick me out. And in case so okay, all right, okay. So I actually uploaded something. I can as well view what I actually uploaded. So now what actually going to do now, I'm going to log into that admin account, that particular admin account, and then be able to confirm this payment skyline. So okay, right. So this is it. So I'm actually going to confirm this payment. Then confirm. I sure want to confirm, and I said yes. Now I want to log into that policy account. Okay, all right, good and fine. So so I've actually activated this account. So you can see this account has been activated. Then let me make some pledges. You can say okay, let me just add a bit 10,000 naira. Now I'm going to add 10,000 naira in the system right now. So I've added 10,000 naira. So here is I'm actually going to get 14,000 naira, and this is my growth. This is where I see the money, my growth on daily basis. It will be changing figures. Where this is where I see my current day. Note that this system actually turn into I make the system to be in day right now. In day, also they can be able to test everything at once. It grows in day, so they can be able to test everything. Excuse me, everything at once. Every day, this is what you see at current day, and also this man normally changes figure. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to um I'm going to add add money on the admin so that it can be able to merge me. The reason why it's have not merged me is because there is no account that has made payment on the system. So he actually this man goes to actually going to pay to admin. Now what I'm telling you now, have you seen it? Now it grows to 14,000, then to 24 hours. So this is the 14,000 naira. It has actually grow. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to add, I make an admin, then I'm going to add request on my admin account. So I have to come to the admin account, then I can decide to add like 10,000 naira. Okay, uh, I can, you can add more than that. So it depends on what you you actually needed. So now I have 11,000 on this particular account. So what I'm going to do now is to check if my system is on manual merging or auto merging. So let's see, the system merging, auto merging is paused. The system auto merging is paused. As you can see it, the system actually not going to merge any account now. This is it. It's not going to merge any account unless I decided to use manual merging. I can come to merge new pages, then I can say okay, I select list of the, here is where you see all the list of GHs on the system. You can also, you only have one GH, which is Skyline, which is the admin. Then I'll click on here, then it automatically merge me to that account, which we are going to do this, but not actually now. We're going to do it on our next topic. So this way you see the amount and the username that actually pages. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use auto merging. So auto merging merges on its own. So what I'm going to do is to come here and unpause my auto merging. Then when you unpause auto merging, so it will automatically merges on its own. So what I'm going to do is on process, let me go into this my account, then what I'm going to do is to reload and see if it had actually merged me. So usually automate does not take time. So have you seen it? It actually merged me to Skyline account, which is the admin account. So this is the amount, this is the person phone number. I've not added any account, that's why this is why I added the account. I can as well decide to, this is the timer. You can see the timer here, you'll be counting, you see the timer here. So so this is it. Okay, so what I'm actually going to do is to upload something if I want to upload. So if I don't want to, I can as well leave it. So I don't want to upload, so let me just log into to this guy account. Okay, log that. Let me log this calendar account and be able to confirm. Okay, all right, so let me just confirm, then are you sure you want to confirm? Yes. Okay, I'm sure I actually want to confirm. So actually I actually confirm the add that account. So I'm going to do now is to go into uh, Olisa account, then on the what the fuck, and then request for withdrawal. So this Olisa account, I can see Olisa is ready to make payment. Okay, ready to receive payment. You're going to pay me this money. Oh. So this is my money now. So remember, I removed free commitment. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to withdraw. Are you sure you want to withdraw? I said yes. I want to withdraw. Withdraw what successfully. So this is it. This amount I'm this amount this amount I'm receiving, and this the amount I am there. I've not received anyone so far. So let's, you can decide to leave it on the auto merging. You get me? You can decide to leave it on auto merging. So let's see use auto merging again. Then the next one we're actually going to use manual merging. I think let me pay. I think I'll have another account here. Okay, okay. The password is look at the password here. So I don't know. Not this funny password. Let me check the password to okay. Okay. I can. I need to register another account. So let me pause the video. So we're going to come back very soon. Let me pause the video. So actually going to activate this account. I just finished creating the account now. So I sure want to activate. Yes. Remember, we had the 11,000 on the admin account. So okay. Okay, let me log in a Skyline account then confirm this man. You have to be fast because any mistake now is going to delete that particular account. Okay, so okay, so let's go to the account and pledges. So they can pay. They can be able to pay Olisa. That's my surname. Okay. Now let holy shit. I actually log into my major. Go. Uh-huh. Good. So let me play. The code is just account I just activated now. Let me play this. Let me play this like 20. Let me play like 20. 20 20,000. So now I have played 20,000 now. Now watch out now. The stem was on auto merging. So you're actually going to merge me to. Have I withdrawn? I think I've done withdrawal. So let's wait and see what's gonna happen. Are you sure is no auto merging? Okay. Let's go to that admin. Okay, pending. No. Okay, pending GH. So this way see pending GH. That I said the Olisa. It's only the pending GH in the system. So that way see pending GH. As I said, you see all the list of people that requested to GH. So you have seen it here. So let's see if the system is on auto or manual. The same is on auto merging. So let's see if the system actually merges this man to pay. Okay, have you seen it here? The system merges uh, uh, from 14,000 Skyline had. So system had merging. Okay, let me upload proof of payment. Then I can be able to confirm Skyline. The next we are going to use is manual merging. How the manual merging works. So upload my shit. So done. Let me log into Skyline account. Then confirm it. It is able to this account now. So this account. So this is it. I'm just going to see. Okay, I can report this your man. So let me confirm. No need. I should to confirm. I said yes. So that is it. You understand? So let's do a manner merging stuff and see how it works so that you can understand the manner merging. So but if I were going to do manner merging, we need to pause the auto merging so that it will not just nothing left is matching history. Okay, have you seen it? This way, see at the matching history. This car account cannot be unmatched because they have made payment and the receiver have actually confirmed them. So if the receiver have not confirmed them yet, then where you can be able to match this account, then you can see where they made payment, the time they made payment, 2 a.m. So I'm trying to do the video by 2 a.m. in the morning Nigeria time. So post merging, I'm actually going to pause the merging because I want to make use of manual merging. So I'm actually going to pause it. So so that it will not merge on its own. So I actually want to control the system. So I don't want you to be merging like this even when I'm not there. So right now, even though I add money on the admin, it's actually not going to merge. I think we still have pending ph on the system. Okay, like 6,000. Nicola pledges 20,000, so he paid 14,000 to Ulisa. So remaining 6,000. So there is nobody on the system to collect the 6,000. So what I'm going to do is that I'm actually going to add money on the admin. So please note that you actually need to press this merging before you can do auto merging, which I've done that already. So let me go to the admin account and be able to add money on the admin account. So I'm showing what I'm going to do now. Let me add 6k. Any amount can go because I'm actually using manual merging. It's actually not going to merge until I said merge. So I've added. Let's go and see if it actually merges me. So this is not the account. So I'm going to log into the account. Should be Nico or Nico is my friend. All right, my very good friend. He bought a car. That was last week. So I went to celebrate with him. It's okay. Look at what they said that. So far so good. So far so good. So okay. So they say I'm not still merge me. So it can merge me. So I'm after going to do my manual merging. So do manual merging for new PHs. Come here. Uh, okay. Then select list of GHs. Manual merging is not only for admins, all from all members. So I think let me reload and see what happened here. You're good to go. So it merged me. Let me just go to let me go to let me go to Skyline account to confirm. All right. Okay. 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 I show no conference. So I think so far so good. Is this is what the system look like. This is how it works. And this is how it works. If there's any other question, can as well ask me.